Hi everyone, this is Victoria. I am a reseller, so I'm just gonna make some adjustments to the screen. I am a reseller part now on the eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari websites. I love doing it. Today, as my title says, I'm going to talk about eBay shipping. I've been on eBay. It's my number one site. I've been on eBay for about going on 3 years now, and so I consider myself pretty a master almost of how eBay works, the ins and outs, including shipping. And the reason why I want to do this particular video is because I've heard from so many people who don't use eBay who are a little hesitant based off of the shipping process because it is a little bit more than other sites, but it's not hard. Really, no, seriously. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So I just want to do a quick video, give you an overview of how eBay shipping works. I'm going to show you my screen. I'm going to share my screen, show you how I do it, and then if you have any questions, leave it in the little comment area, okay? So this is my first tutorial, I guess. Who am I to do a tutorial? But like I said, I think I know a little bit about eBay shipping, so hopefully this will be helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. All
We
right?
are in one of my listings, my current active listings on eBay. I scroll down to where you see the shipping details, and we have the domestic shipping options and international shipping options, which we'll talk about international in just a minute. But for right now, just to talk about domestic shipping, and that's domestic shipping in the US, for the most part, there are two separate options, which there's a little drop down. You can either go flat rate, which is going to be, as it says, the same cost to all buyers, or you can choose the calculated, which eBay will calculate based off of wherever the buyer is located. So I usually would suggest, or I would suggest to the newbies, if you're new on eBay and you don't really know and you're kind of getting a feel for how to ship and you don't want to come out of pocket for your shipping, I would definitely recommend calculated. Um, for me, I like to do flat. I just want to do a flat rate. No matter where you are in the US, I'm just going to charge you the same amount. So, if you want to play around with calculating what the shipping would be, eBay actually provides you with a little shipping calculator. So, sorry about my notifications popping up. But basically, if you just hit on that link, you put in the dimensions of your package, which I usually just do a 10 by 12 by 12. It doesn't really matter. You add in the weight. So for this particular item that I'm selling, I have it listed at 6 ounces. My zip code, which is 30339, and then add any handling fees. Um, the handling fees will be included in their final calculated shipping price. So if you're going to charge $1, if the shipping cost is $3 originally, it's going to price it at $4 to include your handling price. And then the destination, which is domestic, you can choose a different city or, like just kind of guesstimate where the item is going to go. So if you live in New York, you may want to do a calculation on someone who's in Los Angeles because that's going to be the furthest distance from where you are currently if you're in New York. And then you just hit calculate shipping. And then what pops up are the in-store and then online rates. You're going to do, if you're shipping right off of eBay, of course you're going to want to look at the online rates. And so you get a discount. You get a slight discount for standard delivery. As you can see, it was $3.32, but for a 6 ounce package, USPS from my zip code all the way out to Los Angeles, it's going to be $2.77. So you get a 16% off discount. And then it's going to also show you the expedited. delivery charges. I love the USPS priority padded flat rate, $6.50. That's generally what I use. And just an FYI, these flat rate envelopes, you can actually get them for free on USPS.com. There's a free shipping or shipping tab that they will ship to you different sizes of flat rate envelopes, boxes, etc., and they'll ship them for you for free. I actually just ordered and got received them already. The padded flat rate envelopes. I think I got like 200 of them, and they just ship them. They send them off. I mean, it's a win-win for both of us. I'm using their services. They know by me ordering them, I'm going to be using their services, and I get them for free, and they're padded, so it's a protection to the merchandise as well. It's a wonderful thing, and I believe, and I've also got the USPS Express flat rate envelope. So if someone wants to pay a little bit more, they can get it. They can get it, of course, faster. So if you're really wanting to play around with the shipping costs, I would definitely suggest looking at the shipping calculator. eBay really tries to help out so that you're not coming out of pocket for shipping. So for me, as I said, I like to go flat rate. My options for every customer is the USPS priority mail padded flat rate envelope. And actually, I'm offering free shipping. So that's the $6.50 flat rate that I actually include in my price. And the buyer loves it because not only are they getting free shipping, but they're also getting free priority shipping. So I get that fast and free emblem on my listing, which looks really, really nice. I also offer my domestic buyers the USPS Priority Mail Express flat rate envelope. And this one is a guarantee of 1 business day as opposed to 1 to 3 business days on the free option. So if they want to pay an extra $34.99, which is what I'm charging on a flat rate, the buyer has that option as well. I've never got anybody to actually use that option, but I think it's nice to just have it just in case, because I've had people who have needed an item overnight. And so this was prior to me actually offering the option, but now, because I've had some requests on that, I decided to go ahead and offer that. My handling time is 1 business day. Usually, sometimes depending on the time of the sale, I could do it the same day, but in general, I have a 1 business day turnaround time. And then there's the international shipping, which I love. I love international shipping. You can, and I probably would suggest this to newbies, you can opt into the global shipping program, where if an item is sold to an international customer, you as the seller would package your item as you normally would, but then you would send it to a US shipping center. So in this US shipping center has a normal domestic address, and eBay would handle all of the forms or whatever custom forms, etc., etc. I've done that when I did that when I first started, but I only did that maybe 6 months. And then after that, I just opted out and I just handle it myself. The customs form is honestly a quick signature, and it's a signature, which I probably should show you an example, but it's a signature, you date, it's just a customs, and then you send it off like you normally with all your other packages. Now for this one, I don't do flat, I do calculated, because it's a little harder to really determine your pricing when you're talking about the world. It's one thing when you're just talking about the US or domestic US and US territories, but when you're talking about the world, you don't want to try to guesstimate what the price is going to be for shipping, because you will really come out of pocket if you're wrong. So I do the calculated cost based off of the buyer's location. Honestly, most of my international buyers come from Canada, obviously, because they're right there. The second, honestly, is probably Australia, which is so far away, but I guess, they see hot brand name items that's at a great price, even with the shipping, they go for it. So number one is probably Canada for me. Number two, Australia. I love it. Right here, I have the worldwide, ship worldwide. I exclude Asia. The reason why, as you can see, excluded locations, Asia, Southeast Asia, etc. The reason why I exclude them, and you have to know the laws of reselling in the different regions. I exclude Asia because they have a law against selling or bringing in merchandise that's been used. And most of my merchandise is pre-owned. I mean, it's gently worn, but it's still pre-owned. And so in order to avoid any issues with that region, I've just completely excluded Asia, in the Middle East. But everybody else, I'm shipping to. And right here, I only have the USPS first class option, but I generally actually like to add in the US priority. So they can choose that for a little bit more. I never do a handling cost on my international shipping, because when you sell to an international customer, eBay gets a discount. And so I use that discount as my handling cost for international. It's because it's not much more work in preparing an international shipping order. And like I said, I just use the discount as my handling fee, and not to charge the customer any more than absolutely needed, if that makes sense. And then like here, as you can see, I put in my weight of the package, and that's it. That's all there is to shipping. Hopefully this is helpful. If you guys need more information, just leave it in the comments section, okay? All right. See, I'm trying to get my hair in order. So it is the next morning. I am preparing my shipping for the day. It's Friday, so Friday the 13th. So it's my slowest sale day. Fridays are generally my slowest dates of sales. I only have 3, which not only, because I'm very appreciative for 1. So 3 is great. But I have 3 packages to send out on eBay, and I have 1 package to send out on Poshmark. So basically with eBay, shipping method. If you go to your main screen, your main homepage, you'll see on the top bell, if you have some items to sell and it's more than 2 items, there's a bell on the right-hand side of your homepage. And once you hover over that bell, it will generate all the listings all your sales that have been paid and it's time to ship. If you hit if you click on that, the bulk shipping process will come up for you, and then you can just ship on out. For my shipping labels, I use this Dymo label writer for Excel. It's great. I love it. It just makes the scanning on Office easy. It makes my life easy. It makes everybody's life easy to package everything. Oh, actually, talking about, show you the way I package things. So this is just a pair of jeans that I'm shipping out today. Whoa! I'm leaving today. I'm leaving that on there too. I'm not even going to edit that out. but this is a pair of jeans. I wash everything, and then I put them in the clear poly bags, which I got off of eBay, I got them off of Amazon. So, and it makes life a lot easier. 1, the item is clean, so that's good. 2, it's easy to storage space. 3, it's easy to ship. You just slide this into your mailing poly bag, and you're good to go. And it looks professional. I just include this with the package slip, and that's it. So I'm like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and show you my process. As long as I'm not gonna fall off the edge of my bed. Who does that? Why am I doing that? I don't know. I haven't had my coffee, which is right here. I need my coffee. It's Friday the 13th. All right, let's get it going.
Okay, as I mentioned before, these flat rate priority boxes, which I'm going to use for the blazer jacket that I just packaged or um, tissue paper. What is going on with me? These you can get for free at USPS.com. You just put in your address. Actually, you could create an account. There's a free shipping tab, and you could choose from different size flat rate envelopes, boxes. Like I mentioned before, they'll ship it to you for free. It's a win-win situation for both ends. So I'm going to use this box today to ship that blazer. Okay, so this item is going to Poshmark. And what I do, which is I've already printed out the shipping label for Poshmark. I just print out normally, with my regular printer. And I use these slips that I also get for free at the USPS.com website. I use these for Poshmark, and I also use them for when I'm shipping international. So instead of printing out a regular label for international shipping on eBay, I there's something that an area that you have to sign, and there's more information on the label, and so the regular label does not work. So you're gonna have to print those shipping if you decide to not use the global shipping program and ship by yourself international on eBay. I use these. So you just put the label in here. There's a little opening. You just put the label in here, close it up, and you're good to go. It's secure and it's easy to scan. So and like I said, I get these for free. They just ship them over to me. So okay, I'm done. I'm done. At this point, I'm going to go to the post office, drop them off. There is an option where you can have them pick up your shipping, but I've done that maybe once or twice. To me, it's just a little easier to just drop them off myself. So, and I've got a lot of running around to do, so I don't mind. I'll be passing by a couple of post offices, so I'll go ahead and do that. And that's all I have on shipping. Thanks for coming by and watching. If you have any questions or if I didn't cover anything that you would want to see, please leave a comment and let me know. First video, true video. So feedback is appreciated. All right. Enjoy your weekend. Happy Friday. All right.